Rich hackers tell me their CS2 plans.
What up, everybody? A lot of you probably remember this video right here. I filmed it.
Bro, banger. This is the one that I was talking about. Sparkles interviewing hackers, literally straight from the source. With the voice changer because they don't want to be public, of course. Let's see it. This is CS2 related. CS2 cheaters.
About 2 years ago, and it was a very interesting insight into the cheating scene back in the day. However, I'm even more interested to find out about the cheating scene currently 2 years later on the brink of CS2 release with new things like VATnet Live. So who better to talk about it with than the original person I interviewed, plus his friend. Let's get into it. Firstly, thank you both for joining us today and sharing your expertise on the cheating scene. Very much appreciate it. Everyone already knows Wonder from the previous video, but would you like to introduce yourself?
My main alias for the last few years, I would say.
Why does Bloke sound German? Come on, but you don't need to cheat, bro.
As Bones.
Okay.
Most people know me as Bones. I've been cheating since 2018.
Okay.
Around
About
that,
5 years.
2017, yeah.
Yeah.
I started playing CSGO in like 2015, I would say.
What got you into cheating a couple of years later?
I would say it was first of other cheaters. Same thing with Wonder. What most people started cheating because of other cheaters.
Am I correct in thinking that you cheat with expensive inventories, lots of value in skins?
It depends. I do have accounts with high inventory values or semi-high. You know, for you it's nothing, but to cheat on it and especially semi-rage on it, it's quite a lot.
It seems like now they are carrying because of Source 2, but on Source 1 they didn't even care. They are, I don't know, you know, I'm not working there, but
Yeah,
it's
I think-
very weird what they are doing.
I got that impression as well. I mean, I think everyone that plays CSGO has that impression that cheaters aren't their #1 priority and they don't care that much. But I feel like they're trying to put a lot more of an emphasis on combating cheaters in CS2.
Yeah, they are definitely. Here's some
Chat, wasn't there people saying that Valve doesn't do anything because they make so much money with those cheaters always rebuying Prime or something? That's cap, or? Yes. No shot. It can't be, bro. They make millions and millions with skins. Has to be cap.
things to say about it.
Cool.
Because they improved a lot of stuff.
Nice. It's good for me to hear that. Not for you, but for me.
Do you know the difference between Legit, Simulate and Rage?
Yeah, I do. But if you want to break it
Okay.
down for my audience, go for it.
There's first Legit, where you just try to hide it. Back in the days when people were just spinning and matchmaking. If you do this today, you're gonna get banned. You know, like
They
there's
have a lot
no
better
way.
automatic detection systems of raging.
Yeah. Raging is basically
Lol, this is the same one that I use.
full ban. You can see it here, you know, it's just basic wall hack. There are obviously a lot of features, you know, you could use if you're on some really high tier account. You don't really use visuals, because if you always think about, oh, I have to hide my visuals from Overwatch, you can't really concentrate on the game. That is Rage.
By the way, Bayonet, here's gloves, here's USPS print stream, and look at the screen. The most blatant cheat.
That is Rage. So if I go here, it just insta-locks and kills them. I shoot through walls, you know. It's to play against other cheaters.
Wait, skin changeover. Where the f did this print stream go? Never mind.
Aim. This is a Lua script, and then there is the raging, which you only do on community servers, which is also pretty interesting. There's like basically like a facet, you know, like a leak,
Yeah.
just for cheating, you know.
Yeah.
I just focus on the matchmaking part, you know, because none of your viewers are gonna just play on community servers.
You're
you know.
using, right?
Yeah, I'm using.
And it's currently undetected?
I won't say too much about that, you know, because I don't have the source code, you know. I can't tell for sure. But the problem is that there was recently a red trust wave. When people used to cheat, it's still pretty unknown what feature caused it. And there are some other features that like were known to cause it. For example, this roll anti-aim. I just showed it with my view model. You can see if I do that, you know, it turns my view model.
Yeah.
Around Operation Riptide, they tried to fix the hitboxes. The one with the FBI, you know, that's my real model. You know, that's the people should shoot. And
The pinky one's your hitbox. Yeah.
Yeah. But before the Riptide
What?
update, it was way better, you know, way stronger. I don't exactly know what they changed, but it is now possible to roll your hitbox a bit, you know. This with your hitbox a bit, you know, like turn it a bit. Overwatch bans are always
Huh? Actual anti-aim.
delayed at least 2 days.
Thing that
This is why my deagle shots are missing sometimes in matchmaking. Ah. There's so many cheaters, bro. Valve, please, bro.
I've seen.
I feel like every game I have cheaters, bro, that use that.
with CS2's, the bans seem to be instant. There seem to be no delays.
Yeah.
Because CS2 doesn't has Overwatch. It
Yeah.
works only on VACnet based, and the thing on there is it's crazy because it just hits you and then
Bro, he sounds like... Is it Tapson? He sounds like a one big clan player.
the game gets cancelled with a red banner, you know?
How much do we
I
know
wish this was him. I wish this was Tapson, because then we would be winning some majors, maybe, somehow.
about the new VACnet Live system? Because I already know a lot about CSGO and existing CSGO cheats. You know, they've been around forever.
If you want, me and my friends
Sounds like Goppy, yeah.
did a bit of a CS2 cheat as well. I can show you that in a minute.
Yeah, I'd love to
It's
see
really
it.
unstable right now, but I can show you a bit.
Do you even have CS2 access?
I don't, but I know 3 people who are actively cheating who do.
Okay, but how are you able to launch it without the access?
There was a leak really early. They can only play Dust 2 and with bots.
Okay,
No,
so
but that's enough, you know.
yeah, like an early build.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the whole cheating scene is kind of gearing themselves up to get ready.
Yeah. If you go on GitHub right now, there's free cheats. If you go on YouTube right now, there's free cheats. Cheats are going to be a lot more advanced when they come out. I have some features here. Aimbot play is not working. Here I can turn it on. And for example, Box ESP, it's only working on enemies right now. It really
9.
works.
A friend of mine used that in Minecraft to find diamonds. Come on, man.
And
Yeah.
that's really simple, you know. We made it in like about 1 week. It's a lot harder than in CSGO.
Why?
The information is really limited.
Okay, so less people know less about the engine type of thing.
Yeah.
Do you think it will get easier over time as people get more and more familiar with the engine?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
For sure. It was rather hard to make cheats, and now everyone can do so, you know. If you look on YouTube how to make a CSGO cheat, there's whole tutorials for the Counter-Strike cheat. For 30 days, costs 300 rubles, €3 a month.
Yeah,
You know?
3 years a month.
That's how cheap it is to cheat and
Yeah.
like be
And
undetected.
remain undetected, yeah.
The best
Sure.
cheater of all of them, you know.
Didn't this guy get banned after Sparkles' video?
So you did get banned about a year after our original video came out, Wonder.
What? Never mind.
Yeah, I did.
And you think that was because of the video?
Definitely,
Yeah,
100%.
definitely, 100%.
Like I can tell you right now, after the video, I weren't cheating a single time after it because I quitted CS for a time. I had my skins and shit, but I didn't even play.
After the video, you didn't cheat ever again?
I didn't even play it. You can check my histories. I played, I think, like 5-6 times, and I D-ranked to Gold Nova.
And those were all legit? No injections?
Yeah, exactly. For this example, you can see my new main, yeah?
And are you cheating when you play sometimes?
To you and to Wolf, I cannot answer that question.
Okay, I get you. I get you.
There
I think it's legit.
are a lot of people with good or OG
Whoa. Luminosity Holo. This guy fucking viewer. Bro, this is like this sticker, no? The one that I always talk about. What the
skins, you know.
But everyone you're showing me has been banned. So do you think Valve have got better?
They definitely have gotten better over time, but the thing is, the cheaters also have gotten better. They don't get banned like, you know, when they're actively cheating. It's always like in a wave, you know. They detect one feature that many cheaters use on every cheat, or many cheats, and then they ban those people. He is one of the admins of the cheat I'm using,
Okay.
and you can see he has a lot of good skins in his inventory.
You cheated, you stop, and then you get banned. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
did the game
then
a
you were never
favor.
punished.
Yeah, but you still did the game a favor and stopped cheating. Like, of course you need a
Is
punishment.
not cheating doing the game a favor? I feel
I
like
mean-
just
I mean, he
playing the
stopped-
game as it's meant to be played. That's like saying,
Looks delusional.
I'm not going to murder you. I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, true, but like he still learned from it.
So how much do you know about VACnet and VACnet Live, if that's what it's called?
VACnet is like a bit secretive, but you know, you still have a bit of information about
Yeah,
it.
what kind of pieces have you gathered from it?
Obviously, it's like an algorithm that learns, you know.
Yeah,
and
it's
it-
like an AI-based anti-cheat.
Yeah, that's like known. VACnet looks at every game, or like every people who get reported, and it tries to also use Overwatch, you know. So, if, for example, if VACnet detects someone for cheating, but in the Overwatch cases everyone takes legit, it's gonna try to learn from that and not put people with that behavior in again.
You think it trusts human reports?
Yeah. And
Ooh. Why not earlier? Chat, that sounds crazy good, no? AI will be able to see it's you based on the input of one round. It wasn't possible before? That's terrible. How? That sounds really good, no?
personally, I think it's pretty weird that they completely removed Overwatch from CS2.
Agreed. I went to make an Overwatch video that day, and then it wasn't there. That's very sad.
Yeah, I personally feel like they don't really have any information about cheating or about the cheats, you know?
A lack of insiders.
Yeah. All they would have to do is Google CSGO cheats, go on a site, buy a subscription for 3 years, and reverse engineer it, you know? They have enough people to do that.
Like 10? Bro, isn't the CSGO team so small, bro? Even though they make billions. But yeah, probably they're doing that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if they're allowed to spend company money on cheats for their own game. It's probably some kind of ethical. I just got messaged that on Twitter. It's good timing.
Someone made rapid fire in Source 2? Okay. Even triple fire, okay.
Thank you very much for your time, both of you. Really appreciate the little insight into the current state of cheating and the future, the scary future of cheating as well. So let's have a little breakdown of this document I just got sent on Twitter. Double tap, you can exploit the tick base when you go in CSGO as well. It would first break all the lag compensation and allow you to shoot 2 bullets at once, and then a few weapons such as Tech 9 would allow you to shoot 3 to 5 bullets at once, depending on how many ticks you're shifting. CS2 is quite interesting because in CS2, you're not limited to 2 or 3 or 5 bullets anymore. You're able to fire an entire mag within 100 milliseconds. Now this specific exploit first emerged 2016-2017 and it has been patched quite quickly. However, the patch resulted in the double tap becoming an exploit, exactly as my cheater friends were talking about. They fix one thing and they leave another thing open for exploitation. This leaves CS2 with a triple tap, no longer a double tap, so that's even worse. This was the example of a rapid fire he gave in CSGO. Video was posted 5 years.
Bro, his name. I Kiss Boys. Ah, yeah.
It was posted 5 years ago, and now we have rapid fire in CS2. Bunny hop's still working, but let's have a look at this.
Chad, is this guy legit?
That looks way more brutal than in CSGO. All enemies dead at once, 100 milliseconds. And then here's the example of triple tap in CS2, a very late version of the beta. I think this is the current version because of the buy menu. I'm pretty sure this is the up-to-date version. And that's some exploits for sure. How many bullets are fired in that incredibly short space of time, just melting your opponent? To understand the situation, we need to go back in time. To be specific, end of 2018, Danger Zone was introduced, and with Danger Zone animations have changed, a very much loved exploit or feature from cheaters back then got patched. The feature I'm referring to is fake angles. Yes, we've already covered this a little bit in the interview and how it's changed in the modern scene of cheating, but apparently the patch was not implemented correctly or not good enough. To this day, players are still able to desync their model animations with up to 60 degrees left onto the right. At the very moment this desynced shooting position would be fixed, the cheating community would drastically minimize. Old features that have returned from CSGO to CS2, desynced player models have returned. A screen will be attached below desyncing the shooting position. The arrows are showing your desynced bones, meaning
Madrilla.
that is without actually exploiting the game in any shape or form. Now once you apply the same function cheats in CSGO, you have desync. Instead of looking like this, with your player model and your hitbox pretty much aligned, missing on the feet and the hands, it would look like this. The non-colored one is what cheaters would see, and then obviously the colored one is the real position of your hitbox. Another exploit that was returned from CSGO to CS2 is called fake duck. It would look like you're ducked, holding your control on your keyboard. However, you'd be able to shoot stuff as if you were standing. He doesn't actually want to get in an interview with me. I don't do
this for clout at all. I'd like to fuck up the cheating community as much as possible, as a lot of people take mental damage from cheating, and this is not a joke. What?
For the clout, I'd like to fuck up the cheating community
I don't do this for clout, but then why is there his Twitter ad? He asked for that, huh?
as much as possible, as a lot of people take mental damage from cheating, and this is not a joke. So thank you very much for sharing this with me. Fascinating little mini document about some of the features that are carrying over from CSGO cheats already into CS2 when the game isn't even out yet. Well, I hope a lot of people learned quite a few things. I know I certainly did. After seeing little shorts like this, I had a lot of faith about the CS2 cheat because he literally reported the person, and a split second later, kaboom, he was banned. He was gone
The dream.
from the game. See you fish. And then obviously the game is cancelled. Cheater detected. That looks great to me. But after my interview today with Wonder and Bones and other documents I've just been randomly sent mid-interview, I'm losing faith a little bit. It's quite obvious that Valve are trying. What we want to see is a cheat-free game. I think the majority of us, that's what we want. And so I'm praying with the release of 2, that is what we can get. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Let me know below down in the comments your thoughts about CS2 and the new anti-cheat AI system, whether it will be effective, and all of this knowledge from CSGO and the cheating scene being basically ported over to the CS2 scene, which they seem to be doing a really good job of, worryingly, at the moment. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.
I
Peace.
love these type of videos, bro. I love when Sparkles drops one of these bangers, bro. Interviews people straight from the source that you usually don't get to hear. A lot of info that I didn't know. I didn't know that this is why I keep losing my competitive games. Because of the desynced view. Look, they even previewed it on Vertigo because it's everybody's cheater's favorite this map. I look at matchmaking at my games differently from now. Oi, oi, oi. Boys, leave the video a like right now. More dislikes than usual. Hey, probably saw maybe little Jimmy with his $3 cheat engine. Not happy. Not happy. Scared that you wasted $3.